InforMotionTv.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Jonzi D.
This is the news with Jonzi D.
Oh yeah. Welcome everybody out there in the cyber world. I go by the name of Jonzi D, as you heard that before. And we are doing a very, very unique performance for you right now. And I want to big up the whole organization that arranged this. Art Cry. This is actually a fundraiser. We are raising money right now because Art Cry is a very, very important movement that we are going to explain to you. This is for all of you artists out there that want to respond real quick to this political environment that we are in. Art Cry will fund political and socio-politically responsive work from artists. All platforms, any level of experience. We're looking for a fast turnaround funding, decisions in 7 days so you can all get started making work. All the work must be presented for free and in public. So ain't no ticket buying for this, you know what I mean? And it's going to be run by a panel of artists, activists, creatives, and the panel will change every 6 months so that decision makers change regularly, but it will always be artist-led. Started by people without no money. Yes, that's me, Brock Pocket. No organizations, yeah? Just us. The fund will exist if we can make it exist, you understand? We're gonna make it as easy as possible to apply so you don't have to fill out enough reams of paperwork. You know what I mean? You can just bust a little video and talk to us about what your idea is, you know what I mean? I'm going to be one of the panelists, you understand? So you know what Jonzi likes. Jonzi likes that real stuff, you know what I mean? But anyway, we are on the news right now. The news. And we are going to start the news with the headlines. We've got 4 MCs right about now. We have got 4 super MCs. We have got Soweto Kinch. Could you make some noise out there for Soweto Kinch? We have got the EOW champion. We have got the EOW champion, Dekay. We have got Apex Zero, EOW. And we also have Marv Radio. Okay, so our headlines. Oh my God, we got DJ Amadeus in the place. Yeah. Okay, so headlines, guys. These guys are gonna freestyle about the lockdown in the north. Okay. Amadeus, come with that beat, please. Thank you.
Here we go. Let's get this beat running, man. We're going to burn a fire upon some politicians right now.
True, man. Chant down Babylon.
Well, go on.
I assume it's north of England, not North London, yeah?
Oh, well, north is north, innit?
The London Independence Party right here.
Alien fun.
Come we go. Well, go on.
The beat's slower.
We're going beatbox here.
Yeah, let's run the beatbox. Amadeus ain't ready for us. You will spit.
We make this. You're the man who can spit and beatbox, man. This is Marv Radio. Let's do this. Yo. Marv Radio, Apex Zero, shutting it down, let's go. Yo. Boris Johnson, that cunt, got the north in shock now. Trying to bring another motherfucking lockdown. Yo, I ain't here trying to tell you what to do, but the one thing I know is what he's saying ain't fucking true.
It ain't true, you ain't hearing me. It's clear to see there's no need for tier 3. I know these people out there swinging their swords. They're like, fuck that mayor there, he's king of the north, yeah.
King of the north is like murder later. I think Boris Johnson needs his own circuit breaker. It's true, let's really take him out star, mate. In fact, he could personally increase the R rate.
Every time we touch the mic, mark it. Yo, Fuck a breaker, fuck a circuit, fuck a tier 1, tier 2 and 3. Watch me shut this down. Apex, Zero MC, yo.
Yo, they're making me mad. Must be the worst politicians we had. My dad lives in Manchester. It's been more than a year since I seen my dad. Now I can't get back to see my dad. Now how fucked up is that?
It's crazy, bro. No, still trying to shut this shit down, yo.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it's all
Boris
good.
trying to shut this shit down. I tell him, yo, what you suck a dick, clown.
Like it though.
Okay. We're gonna change up for the next headline. Amadeus, is there a beat there or what?
1, 2, 1, 2.
Is there a beat there or what? Oh, yeah. Here's a lovely fat beat. Thank you. Here's a lovely fat beat. Can we talk about the US election, please? The US election, please.
Yo, let's put it like this. Real talk, ain't hiding. Fuck Donald Trump and fuck Joe Biden. Fuck left, fuck right, it's all the same thing. Trust me, fam, I'm out here trying to behead the fake things.
That mind don't work. My mind's berserk. I'm like, who's this orange fat jerk? It's Donald Trump, the one that used to work, running his own company. Mate, he ain't my cup of tea.
True that, they really get me and now destroyed. Cause none of them deserve to be called Proud Boys. Not at all, we finished them in 1 minute and done Joe Biden and Donald Trump with one lyric.
They're mad demented. How we choosing between a guy who touched kids and the apprentice? Leader, it's real messed up, so who could win? Either way, it's all loser, all sin, and throw them in the bin.
Trust me, fam, it's real fucking deep, yo. Your choice is a fucking racist or a pedo. Who wants that? Who wants either? I tell you who to vote for, fam. Neither.
Yo, they're playing this game like FIFA. The COVID-19's bringing it round like fever. I'm like, yo, fuck this, I ain't on it, bruv. Vote for Donald Trump, mate, I'd rather vote for Donald Duck.
Yeah, there's whole a lot of fear, but true feelings, I ain't felt this good in 20 years. True that, and they don't want no peace. I hope they all get to enjoy injecting bleach.
Man, when it comes to the political empire of America, I'm more like whatever, bruh. The same people who stole it all from the indigenous, so I don't give a shit about who wins on this puppet shit.
Real talk, fam, it's some fake fascination. A mortal technique, I voted for assassination. Real talk, Black Panther shit, that's how we do. Global revolution, EO-dub fucking crew, yo.
Yo, true talk. Me and Apex and the rest of the EO-dub fam was supposed to perform in New York. But now we can't. We're stuck here. Give it now. We can't even go out after 10. This shit and hell. Are we gonna perform with no performers? Are you gonna live with no artists? We don't want to be a part of this art apartheid. We'd rather come through and leave all of them bars to the bar flies down.
Yes! Thank you very much, DK. Love that, love that. Okay, we're going to do our last headline now. Our last headline. What is this about the deaths, COVID deaths, but it's 4 times more likely to be people like me? What's that about? Let's hear some rhymes about that, please. Amadeus, where you at?
Bring it.
Oh,
It's like I'm
that's where
standing
you
there
at.
waiting. We need to be more patient, cause now they're saying that melanin makes you more likely to be impatient. But I think it's bullshit politics that are racist.
I think so, mate. It ain't a black on a white thing. It's more like a hype thing. Everybody knows on the mic, then I spin. Am I exempt from the COVID-19 because of my white skin? I don't think so. That's just frightening. Everybody knows that the style is biting.
Real talk, fills me with anger. Yo, sounds to me like propaganda. None of this shit is true. Told you one time, told you till it come to tongue-tied. That's what happens when I try to spit lies. Man get tongue-tied when I try fucking spit their lies.
True. I ain't trying to assign no blame to them, but they really are going like aliens, and they're trying to call me Bamian. I ain't no Bamian. I'm a freaking black guy. And if that geezer comes to me, I stab him in his jab side. Why? Yeah, I know I said it, but you can correct me in the edit. Yo, you know what I'm starting? Give all the bars to the one called Marvin.
Yo, what's their prerogative? Talking about COVID deaths, that's just false positives. And I don't care about nobody saying Africa's more likely for you to die. That's because you're taking all the materials from the diamonds to the meteorites.
Lyrical gang. Never been Bane, this original man. Leave it there.
Wheel up! Okay, make some noise for them mans, please. Make some noise for the headlines. Okay, we have got many, many more news items for you. And the next one coming up is by a sister called Shortbread. And Shortbread, she is going to let us know about her experience, because a lot of people talk, but she actually had COVID-19. Do you know what I mean? And God bless that she's recovering now. But let us see Shortbread.
Oh, there is sun in your eyes, wrapped up by a shadow. Wearing a diamond watch. It's like he couldn't see us here, and didn't want us to know the devils that he's dancing with. Oh, they are setting us again. Wish I could save them. 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 Wish I could. Wish I could save them. 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 Wish I could. I wanna go another way. Whoa, no, I wanna go another way. No, I wanna go another way. Whoa, no, I wanna go another way. Wish I could save them. 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 Wish I could. Wish I could save them. 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 Wish I could save them.
I am happy to say that she is okay. She's recovering greatly. Love you, Emma Houston. Enough respect. Thank you for your beautiful piece of work right there. And with the lovely beatbox as well. We love them things. Talking of beatbox, we have another item right about now. You saw him before, but you didn't see what he really can do. Could you please big up man like Marv Radio?
Right.
Run that track, please. Yes, yes. This is a track called Dreams. Every sound you're hearing was made from my mouth. This whole album is vocal. Your dreams are your responsibility to achieve. Let's go. I dreamed that a man on road get out of struggle, go legit and maintain that hustle. Use their brains way more than their muscles. With the sun evaporate their tears and blood bubbles. We all prisoners for rehabilitation. Aim will prison in each and every nation. End repetition and no more wars in the streets, more beef for red meat. No more savory in the belly of the beast. Legalize weed, made peace. Yeah, be free, heal up the man. No more killings at random, no more sufferation moving in tandem. No more shootings and stabbing, more innovation in the stand. It's just a dream, maybe you've seen it. Are we the dream, or are we the dreamers? If we can dream, we can achieve it. Better believe it, till then I'ma keep on dreaming, yeah. Reverse desecration of the feminine, especially the black queens, they demonize the melanin. I'm far from perfect, in my past I've done many things to cause women pain, and I'm sorry for everything. It's time for us to love our women. Ain't nothing above our women. How can we cuss our women? We need to trust our women, do more than just fuck our women. Change their actions and crush our women. Anyone who abuses their queen, fire to them. Time to stop cheating and lying to them. Stop holding them back and fighting with them, and instead be enlightening, inspiring them. Be real. If it's just a ting, it's just a ting. If you don't see her as a queen, you're no king. No need to own her, she's more than sovereign. Be grateful for every time she lets you in. Dream, maybe we've seen it. Are we the dream, or are we the dreamers? If we can dream, we can achieve it. Better believe it, till then I'ma keep on dreaming. Listen, I'm dreaming of land, matter of fact, more than a dream, it's a plan. And we can be free on this land. Everything green on this land, psychedelic revolution achieved on this land. A revolution in education, people learning through playing. Every child taught meditation. Hemp growing everywhere. No government or leaders. High achiever, learning from our strengths as they teach us. Aiming to lead and just be love. Monogamy or free love, grow fruit from the seed up, allow nature to teach us. Hemp growing everywhere, plant medicines will lead us. No religion to deceive us. You can call me a dreamer, it's just a dream. Maybe you've seen it. Are we the dream? Are we the dreamers? We can dream. We can believe it, better believe it. Yeah, yeah, it's just a dream. Maybe you've seen it. Are we the dream? Or are we the dreamers? If we can dream, we can achieve it. Better believe it. Till then, yeah, cut that beat, bro. Dreaming. Keep on dreaming. Keep on. Keep on dreaming. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. Believe it.
Jelly beans next to ice cream. Fistful of pistols tells of another ghetto story. Same narratives with no additives. Street corners where fresh candle wicks are black. Just fast food for the pigs. Black eyed peas glow as power from our great balls turns to Play-Doh. Said Play-Doh.
Yo,
Got to big up man like Ivan Blackstock with the Trap Lords. Some sick imagery right there. But he's working on the development of that piece. It's going to be amazing, man. Look out for that. It's going to be some next level things. But if we're talking about levels now, we are going to take it up a level where it's going to be flying in the air. Let's see Natalie, Nicole, James.
We want our bodies back. We want our bodies back. If black women could be cut down, no, removed gently from American terrorism, who would break our fall? Which direction will we travel to feel safe? Wild is the wind. If we could turn in this skin, these sharpened bones, this brain full of power and history, who would we resemble? Invisible doesn't come in black. How many nervous breakdowns? How many funeral black dresses? How many fibroids? How many nooses? How many of our bodies must be raped, cut into pieces, thrown inside garbage bags, buried? How many of us blossom a beautiful tree of life and pray their pride isn't cut down the middle, reduced to trunks, or a close friend doesn't die, climbing their limbs, attempting to simply grow outside this gritty soil they were planted? I put a spell on you. Holly Hobby ovens, Girl Scout cookies, and Barbie dolls. Don't prepare our revolutionary daughters born with capes and wings to have a pig's knee pushed into their backs. Girls raised by wolves, taught to disappear, to be quiet, to not talk about it. How much black breath is allowed space in the state of Texas, a place that has sucked the life out of countless, miscounted, uncounted, brown, poor women die here. I got life. Sandra Bland got the death penalty for a traffic stop. Her body was 28 years young. How to make sense of our bodies. Bodies built by cigarettes. Bodies smoked out their own neighborhoods. Bodies with abandoned lungs and hearts. Bodies mistaken for women when they are still girls. How do we construct a survival guide, a poem for our daughters' bodies without throwing up our breakfast? How do our mothers' bodies not implode after telling our sons to comply, to not speak, to keep their heads down, to allow their bodies to be dragged by racist police? Jim Crow ain't never flown with this much wingspan. Eagles running for safety now, for the reach is deep in southern and midwest. Shadows the east, lands in the west. Texas, you will always be Mexico in denial. Poet Ron Allen asked for his body back in 1996, and we are still waiting. We want our bodies back. We want our bodies back. We want our bodies back. We want the return to mother, without blood, without brains exposed, without humiliation, without bruises, without glass, without fire. We want our bodies back. We want our cities back. We want our culture back. We want our land back. We want our streets back. We want our freedom. We want our justice. We want our bodies back. We want our bodies back. We want them wrapped in white silk. We want them paraded around the White House. We want these flags you stand up for at baseball games and half-mast. We want national holidays to honor our bodies, our knees, our prayers, our ears, our genitals, our eyes, our fingers, our feet. We want 21 gun salutes when we enter a room. We want our bodies back. We want them anointed in oils. We want them worn around your neck. We want them remembered. We want them worshiped on Sunday. We want our magic you try to model. We want our essence you attempt to steal. We want our elegance, our sex, our walk, our cool, our recipes, our intelligence, our science, our stars, our history. I want my Moroccan nose. I want my holy water press. I want my Messiah legs. I want my alien arms. I want my Ivory Coast mouth. I want our breath back. I want our time back. I want your foot off our girls' backs. I want all your badges back. I want you to evaporate into dust like swatted moths. Don't cut me down from the noose. Let my legs dangle for the devil. What a spectacular magic show. Why you turn the cameras off? Why you turn the cameras off? This is a simple ballet. You got front row. This is your venue. This cell, this hole is no one's home. Is no place for a woman to die. You probably never heard of Judith Jameson, Catherine Dunham. Oh, we know how to get our legs in the air. We know how to elevate, use our bodies to tell a story, a middle passage of survivals, of lynchings. You have always left our bodies under your control. Don't you touch me. Don't you take me down. Don't touch my body. Don't touch my music. Don't touch my patience. Don't touch my car door. Don't come near my window. Don't talk to me in that tone. This body of work got work to do. I'm resurrecting my body in new forms daily. Watch for me in your deepest sleep. Black is the color of my true love's hair. Listen for my songs. Watch for my walk. Listen for my voice. My black girl attitude. Watch my body resist your death traps. Watch me rise. Watch my rebirth. Watch us rise up. Watch us rise up from this new Jim Crow and these new unspoken apartheid laws. We want our bodies back. We want our bodies back. We will take them, protect them, remember them, remember you. Sandra Bland, Breonna Taylor. We will never forget your brown body. Your mind, your pride, your spirit, your love, your vow to do God's work. We want your drive from Illinois to Waller County back. We want all our daughters back, and we want them back now.
I wonder what it feels like to sleep deep through the night. Sweet dreams, cool sheets, backdrop sparkling moonlight, knowing no one is going to and fro home or work that looks like you, your son, cousin, nephew, brother, uncle, husband or godson, best friend or partner, oxygen cut, killed, murdered by an officer whose workday wages you pay to protect and serve. Such a wonderful sleep, wrapped fresh neat bed covers, where your silence is loud like the footsteps of birds as you wake, feeling great. Sunny new days emerge, breakfast time, kettle fruit, damn, that must feel superb. So please enjoy your morning stroll, fresh air runner. Smiling faces we had, feeling glad for summer. You're so quiet these days, so I ask and wonder, do we get our desserts or deserve what we get? It's too early to say, lying down as a threat.
Lyricl and Bagsy.
Taste of things to come, coming to an end. Bittersweet nothings on the rocks. Plummeting, crash landing on my feet, neat, straight. Extra special burn, bottled up as experience. Used to laugh ear to ear on perfect dates, absorbing sun rays, kissing an array of rose-colored lipsticks, smiling teeth reflecting choices, different wives, same angry voices, diverted hurting hearts once forced together, twice divorced to never, ever. Staying upbeat whilst life plays you, pendulum of pain, pushing swings, endlessly buying things and gadgets, toys, naming boys now far too big to think and thank or even bank on a somewhat sad dad's vested interest. Was a Thursday, boardroom filled with ills, chills, and new changes to the will with immediate effect. Professional neglect and a legal rep stating money isn't everything. In retrospect, he should have got decked. What the heck? Woefully, I wrote the check and left their disrespect. Single-handedly and successfully designed the product being advertised on the side of the bus taken after another unsuccessful job interview. Good job. There's always another one behind, so where's mine? My share, paid my fare, friends dare to glare on their carefree stairway to excellence and happy evers with extra afters, excluded from a class filled with laughter. Far, far too tired to take naps. Hey, have you ever been kidnapped? It's not actually like the movies, it moves you. Exhilarating, heart racing, turbulent, like finding out you have twins, teenagers from an ex that wanted to see the world yet couldn't see fit to tell you the truth, or why you might want medical proof, spoon-fed soup by the fork at the end of your life. I don't need a knife, I need more drink for my ice.
On the loose, breaking through the walls. Now it's riots in your music hall. Low down, dirty rag, can't haul us in, can't hold us back. It's contagious on the ground. Feet stomping, drums louder. What's that? What's that rumbling sound? Rolling thunder sound. Up from the slums, something's crumbling, coming tumbling from under that sounds like a hungry crowd. Roman ruins all soon to fall. Black crack showing through the walls. On the loose, breaking through the doors. Now it's riots in your music halls. I said I'm back in the flesh, black animus manifest, rather than the balance, where the manners is. Damn savages, salivating masses and they're hazardous, just the avaricious pack of animals. Damn them cannons, man, anarchists, damn and women and the kids. Hold them all back behind the parapet. It's maddening insanity, climbing over stairs and the banisters, all the barriers inadequate. Roman ruins all soon to fall. Black crack showing through the walls. On the loose, breaking through the doors. Now it's riots in your music halls. Whoa, there they go again, up and overhead, cold red doors open, look, they're walking over roads again. They ain't showing no respect, unbroken, no lowered heads, leaping over fences, there they go again. Wait, how they still here, so grand, still relaxed, huh? So laid back. How they ain't stand still, how they still standing, cause they ain't stay trapped. They might slide through a side gate, climb sideways from the pied up in tight spaces, hide, hibernate, it's high stakes, wipe the slates, they might replace the entire, whoa. How they walking tall? Why they also happy? Call the law authorities to store order, cordon all the alleys. Why the audacity? They forming rallies, congregating on the corners and they causing all the panic. Roll up, yup, come and see. All the colors flashing currency. Eyes up, eyes above the trees. Rise up, skullduggery, we climb out of the means. Try to smother me, they'll never muzzle me. See, Roman ruins all soon to fall. Black crack showing through the walls. On the loose, breaking through the doors. Now it's riots in your music hall.
Special Weapons and Tactics Team, evil mean violators. Country scarred youth massacred, annihilate all your hatred. Hard work educated youths attacked. In fact, you made the law, hunted and disgruntled by your team's untruths and crimes galore. Economic changing life, the eyes profiling visually. Able-bodied ones should farm, but Harry has no empathy. Daily hardship, disregarding SARS as government advice. Threatened accusers, Yahoo boys, justified and vilified. 60% of Niger are under 24 distraught. Demand to disband the injustice and for police reform. Piercings, hair colour, tattoos or dreads, read 82 or more. Amnesty International confirm all tortured in the June report. Ill treatment, extrajudicial disrepute throughout the streets. Yet anti-torture legislation laws passed in 2017. No officers prosecuted, cruelty, shootings, people killed. Opportunities hoping to see our future youth rebuild. Eventually police chief release peaceful protesters he held. Without commission, national human rights, tonight they'd still be jailed. Inhumane, a country slain, switching the name from SARS to SWAT. With the right to protest peacefully, these officers must stop. Those detained were maimed, the others had no choice to make it through. Afrobeat fellow or shaku shaku divert from the news.
How do I get back at these zombies? Ah, zombie. Zombie. Zombie no go unless you tell him to go. Zombie no go stop unless you tell him to stop. Stop. Zombie no go turn unless you tell him to turn. Zombie no go think unless you tell him to think. Zombie, oh zombie. Zombie, oh zombie. Zombie, oh zombie. Zombie, oh zombie. Ah, tell him to go straight. No brain, no job, no sense. Tell him to go kill. No brain, no job, no sense. Go and kill. Go and die. Go and quench. Put on for the verse. Oh, da. Attention, quick match, slow match, left turn, right turn, about turn, double up, salute. Open your hat, stand at ease, fall in, fall out, fall down, get ready. Quick match, slow match, left turn, right turn, about turn, double up, salute. Open your hat, stand at ease, fall in, fall out, fall down, get ready. Halt! Some boys stand like this all day on the street corner until the army recruiter sees them and says, Oda! Attention, quick match, slow match, left turn, right turn, about turn, double up, salute, open your hand. Attention, quick match, slow match, left turn, right turn, about turn, double up, salute, open your hat, stand at ease, fall in, fall out, fall down.
Alongside Hollywood, rap music videos misled to project an image of black men into our heads, an image that can breed hate, an image that can justify a police state, an image of an African beefcake, an image that can lead to division, fear and suspicion, an image that can lead a prison industrial system, an image that's not to be trusted, only discussed and disgusted, distant cussed because it never quite cuts the mustard, an image of a big dick that goes harder, or a thick kid that knows nada, that can't read but can sell keys, an image that will trigger you to trigger me, an image that will bonafide your blatant bigotry. It seems we making bigger P. The bling became obligatory. The rich image made the poor white trash sick of me. Of course George Floyd gets no sympathy. An image synonymous with death. Necro, Negro, nigger. And we're not even promised a breath. Necro, Negro, nigger. Okay, let's change the vibe. Let's switch it up. Let's go on a journey. Come follow me, man. We got a whole bunch of more work for you. A whole bunch of more work for you. We are showing you how transparent we are with this art cry. Jonzi D tells you the news. As you can see, this is live and direct, reaching out to all of you. And we're going to show you the end of the week UK champion right about now. Could you all make some loud, wonderful noise for Dekay?
Yo. Yeah. True say Black Lives Matter. I'm about to rap rhymes badder. Yo. My sense of humour's like a mental tumour. I sent for goons I never meant to move to. If the past don't suit you, represent the future. You heard I'm sick, I won't prevent the rumours. Live with depression, remain in anxiety. That's why I have the same for sobriety. Whiskey, litigates the pain deep inside of me. Plus I was alone, feeling low for some time, you see. And I would draw a man like an artist. Palm of my hand, he's a target. Kill him with a pen, the pen, man becomes a bastard. Like he don't know his father, or a child that he's fathered. But if his calm will get slashed while it lasted. Bring down the roof, it'll need to be replastered. Body in a muck in a casket. Not on my emotions are track and they're finally mastered. Ripping and flipping and killing facts. Spending adrenaline in facts. You really wanna come and have a go and tell him chat. You serious in that? Drilling my feelings are getting tapped. Up to see me with the raps. I'll dissect your molecular structure. Make you forget your own mother. Show me respect and I'll love you unless I'm specs and I wonder. You're likely amazed with my rhymes and my statements. I'm slightly complacent, you're frighteningly basic. You sit at your laptop and like your own playlist. No type of status unless you want type in a status. My life is the strangest. Get me on the mic and I'm dangerous. Need to be signed just to make it. Fuck it. I ain't jamming in a matrix. Why? Cause that don't make sense. That's Tory propaganda. See me on the street, I'm a propaganda. Like a little kid on the 5th of November. I plan to drop the bangers. Bang, 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 ya. Back blammer, backhander, bandana. Black sands of time getting hammered. I'm not a lust for life mixed with anger. Can you picture me rolling? If you see me on the whip, then it's stolen. Always in the rapping on a rotating, potent. 666 when I'm zoning. Looking like a character that come out of the omen. Rolling. If you see me in the whip, then it's stolen. Always in the rapping on a rotating, potent. 666 when I'm zoning. Looking like a character that come out. My bars are arresting like police cadets. I'm part of connections like Ethernets. Your bars make old ladies say Jesus wept. I put it down cause I'm lethal, you're a soft touch, feeble pet. Release the beast of me, beat him easily. Stone Colds, I'm pleasing his gang. Got the police on scene arrested for indecency, wearing a fleece jeans am. Some days I might dress like a geezer. Some days I might dress like a stripper. I don't give a shit if you don't understand. Don't aim to impress with my figure. I aim to invest all the figures, go figure the plan. Figuratively, it's a figure of speech. Difference is fam, you don't chat no please. Take it to the cleaners, sell it like bang, 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 bang. I'm trying this new flow, man's going down like a U-boat. I will connect it like Euros. Yo, put the death on my tombstone. Lightly I've mentioned I'm kinda demented. Having a convo of mine every sentence. Look like a combo inside of the dentist. People just think that I'm kind of dismantled, that's bait. And it's basically peak. Haven't been on stage for a week. I feel to go crazy and freak. Man, it's blatantly deep. I love the way they pay me to speak. The voice in my head is explicit at best. Giving it one condition, respect. Don't try and get gas like this isn't a threat. Won't take it lying down like traditional sex. Tell you fuck off, no additional text. See my plans come to fruition, it's blessed. My food for thought got nutritional checks. I spit the truth that the system rejects. I spit the truth that the system rejects. Don't let the children inject. If you book me, then you know that I'm killing the set, but they still can't accept. Yo, can you picture me rolling? If you see me in the whip, then it's stolen. Always in the rapping on a rotating, potent. 666 when I'm zoning. Looking like a character that come out of the omen. Yo, if you see me in the whip, then it's stolen. Always in the rapping on a rotating, potent. 666 when I'm zoning. Looking like a character that come out of the omen. Rolling. If you see me in the whip, then it's stolen. Always in the rapping on a rotating, potent. Yo, I'm sick when I'm zoning. Looking like a character that come out of the omen. Rolling. Yo, art cry, you know we don't lie. The artists are out here. You know what, yeah? You can follow me. If you don't like me, you need a lobotomy. I'm on the fucking scene, spitting some trees with all the man of Jonzi D. On it, G. Everybody knows it's a liberty. They're trying to take our civil rights. So I say fuck that shit, now I write. Now I ignite the fire. I start doing fucking raves in the House of Commons. Everybody knows that I'm crazy. I'm about to come out and I'm taking it out of the house. I'm on it. I'll be doing live raves, live streams on the top of the fucking president's house. Fuck Donald Trump, he can get the fuck out. Vote for Dekay.
What? Book up. Yes, Dekay, thank you very much. Okay, you know what? We're about to reach the end of this thing, you know. We're about to reach the end, and we've just had a lot of fun. It's been a very unique experience. Just want to say thanks to all of the artists that performed. You all know who you are. You know what? I'm going to just do a nice, obvious one. Big up Emma for the video. Marv for the live ting. Ivan Blackstock for Trap Lord's video. Big up Natalie James for hanging on that ting. Our Body's Back. Yeah, that film, I directed that. I'm quite proud of that one myself. Big up Jessica Caremore for offering her wonderful words for that. And B-Girl Manuela, Axel, and Nafisa Baba. Thank you very much. Yes, Lyricl and Bagsy. Mooty with the wonderful video about the extinction agenda. And basically truth to power, you understand? Soweto and Kofi Minch. Did I say Soweto and Kofi Minch? Soweto Kinch and Kofi Mingo. How about that one? Remix. We got to big up Patience for Girls on Point with the Fela Kuti version. We loved that. And Dekay, yeah? One of our greatest MCs at the moment. UK EOW champion, you know what I mean? But look, let's go for a walk. Before we go for a walk, we're gonna. Here's my wife. She's working on a project. And what? We can't go upstairs. So how are we gonna get there? Okay, let's take a walk around. See, this is all live. This is all live. We are going to go into a great MC, spoken word artist, member of EOW family. He's an amazing writer, and you're going to experience that right now. Put your hands together. Mic check for man like Apex Zero.
We live locked down, awaiting Armageddon, existing in savage times, persisting in damaged lives. Our ravaged minds decline, looking at our broken earth, looking at our shackled eyes. Our oppressors transmit the rules of our slow demise from inside of raveled lies and false actions that we sit and swallow like poison rations, that we buy with the tokens, produced by these murdering thieves who've stolen our land and our riches, keeps us chained to these blood-soaked streets, where crownless kings are molded to ruthless cutthroats who seek paper that's encoded and cursed, that the battle to capture leaves man's souls eroded and burnt. We don't fight for our freedom, because we don't accept that we're trapped, ripped from our nature, stripped from our cultures, brainwashed, preyed on by vultures. The descendants of brilliant minds that once were divine have now been confined to measuring drug weights, calculating the angles that make up the rat race, and strategizing for wars waged against ourselves and our own kin. Brothers' heads left smoking from our own hands. And those are these cyborg drones who roam our civil war zone homes, separating and devastating families, who descend into anarchy rapidly. The concrete jungles evolved to this metal rainforest. Our pains promised. We're observed from our births. Cameras in buildings, metal detectors in high streets, tracking chips in our passports and our cards. When society breaks down, what will feed you? Trust me, that currency can't. That's the future we march to. The slaughterhouse that we're being passed through. The law of this land's designed to maintain it. What are you willing to do to change it? Will you support it or change it? Will you support it or change it? And I ain't talking about labor or Tory. I'm talking about slavery or glory. Man, I ain't talking about left or right. It's live on our knees or stand and fight. Stand and fight. Live on our knees or stand and fight. Stand and fight. It's live on our knees or stand and fight. Stand and fight. Live on our knees or stand and fight. Stand and fight. We don't live on our knees. We stand and fight.
Peace and love, everybody. Just remember that. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love, because that's what we are armed with, you understand? Much love to everybody. Give some money to Art Cry, yeah? Check it out. You can see it online, you know what I mean? I believe it's Art Cry 20, yeah? Check that out. We need to get more political voices out there, you know what I mean? And it's not even about left or right. It's about us, the people, having something to say artistically. Peace and love, everybody. Much love. I'm Jonzi D. You have just seen the news. Big up everybody. InforMotion and this wonderful space. Have a look at this space. Look at this beautiful space that we're working in right now. Guardians, you know what I mean? We're going to do some more stuff in here. InforMotion Productions, Jonzi D Projects. Enough love to everybody out here. Art Cry, 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 Art Cry.